Danger of Distance, Part
Hey, how
1.
y'all doing? It's your boy Joe the Chef. Guidelines Podcast, man. Little side thought today, man. Removing distance in your relationship. It's gonna be a longer video coming on this. But right now, I just wanna have a little highlight. Um, a lot of times in a relationship, we tend to handle situations counterproductively, meaning we're upset about something and instead of talking about it, we get distant. Shit get dark. We push away from that person or we get aggressive with that person. Anything that you do in your relationship, if it's not strengthening the relationship, it's tearing it down. It's that simple. So for me, I'm the baby of the family. My grandma's baby grandchild out of eight, excuse me, out of seven. I got a younger cousin. But I always had a aggression problem, anger problem, overly expressive, if you will. And I learned that even from right, people started using my anger as a diversion of my point. Like, yeah, he was right, whatever, whatever. You never get that. All you get is why he's so mad. He mad for no reason. He upset. Why you was, it always becomes about the emotion, not the message. So my mission became to take out the aggression, take out the emotions behind what I say, and just speak my truth without the emotions. Because they don't really get emotional over your truth or your reality. It is what it is. So, fast forward as an adult in relationships, I tended to back off. Like, okay, if when things start getting too extra and I feel like it's something I shouldn't have to speak on, then I'm not gonna speak on it. But I'm still feeling how I feel and nothing's getting solved because the only thing that I hear in my head is my thoughts. You don't get the other person's perspective. You don't get the other person's tap ins and point of views and all that. So my thing is, man, I had to learn how to take something I use to handle situations better and understand like it doesn't apply here. It's creating distance in my relationship, and that gets back to my point, man. When you're in a relationship that's substantial and matters and has the potential to be a future thing, it's not wise to do things to create distance, especially over momentary situations like a momentary disagreement, a temporary issue y'all having. You're gonna drag it out and create something lingering that doesn't have to linger. My point is, the worst thing you can do in a relationship is let that distance. For one, let it be present, but then on top of that, to let it grow to a toxic point. Because everybody needs space. We're not talking about space and personal space in a relationship. It's understood that's needed and necessary on both ends. We're talking about the actual distance where you get cold and you no longer feel passionate about each other and you no longer feel that connection, that burning feeling like he don't light you up, you don't light him up, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, if you got a relationship that you actually believe in and want to be something, man, learn how to cut out those emotional reactions, meaning get mad, storm out, and leave the house. Get mad and upset and have a tantrum or don't talk for 3 days. Getting mad and all of a sudden I ain't cooking no more, I ain't clean no more. You know what I'm saying? Like all these things that we do to create distance to make a point, in actuality, destroy our relationship. So if you're doing something to fix something, what sense would it make to then let that same something you're using to fix the situation tear up the relationship? So with that being said, guys, remember, keep your distance from the distance in your relationship. You and your girl going through it, pull her closer to you. Don't let her divert or run in the other direction. If you and your man going through it, what they say, don't go to sleep mad. Nah, you can go to sleep mad, but go to sleep beside each other and make sure you still hold her tight. Make sure you still kiss your man and lay on his chest or whatever. And in the morning, y'all have a conversation about it, man. Again, they trying to make us believe that it's something out here for us because the family structure is the most solid weapon we have as less than wealthy individuals, especially black individuals in this world. Our family structure and our strength as a unit is the strongest thing we have as black people in America. And they're doing everything they can to make us feel like it ain't worth it. It is worth it. What ain't worth it is them streets. What ain't worth it is that little attitude that you gonna hold and grow into the hate and resentment towards your partner, man. If y'all got something worth fighting for, fight for it, make it last forever. God granted our divinity. GTA Greater Things Ahead. It's your boy Joe the Chef. Y'all tap into God Lounge Podcast. More videos coming, man. And this is just my humble opinion. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Keep it moving, like and subscribe, and wait on the video that's coming your way. That's more directed to your lifestyle. As always, it's love, guys. Joe the Chef.